Assalamu Alaikum everyone. Today we will learn the beautiful story of Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam, a story of patience, faith, forgiveness and trust in Allah. It is so beautiful that Allah himself calls it the best of stories in the Quran. Childhood and the special dream. Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam was the beloved son of Prophet Yaqub alayhi salam. He was kind, honest, and very handsome. One night, Yusuf alayhi salam saw an amazing dream. He saw 11 stars, the sun, and the moon bowing down to him. Excited, he told his father about the dream. Yaqub alayhi salam understood that this dream had a special meaning from Allah. He advised Yusuf alayhi salam not to tell his brothers because they may become jealous. The jealous brothers. Yusuf alayhi salam had 11 brothers. They noticed that their father loved Yusuf very much. Instead of understanding their father's love, jealousy filled their hearts. They began to say, "Why does our father love Yusuf more than us?" Eventually, they made a terrible plan. One day they asked their father for permission to take Yusuf with them on a trip. At first, Yaqub alayhi salam was worried but after much insistence, he allowed Yusuf to go. The brothers took him far away and threw him into a deep well. Yusuf alayhi salam was alone, frightened and abandoned, but Allah was with him. The brothers returned home with Yusuf's shirt stained with fake blood and claimed that a wolf had eaten him. Yaqub alayhi salam was heartbroken, but he remained patient and trusted Allah. Rescue from the well. After some time, a caravan passed by the well. When they lowered a bucket into the well, they were surprised to find a young boy holding on to it. Then they pulled Yusuf alayhi salam out and took him to Egypt, where he was sold as a slave. Imagine how was difficult this was. A beloved child suddenly become a slave in a foreign land. Yet Yusuf alayhi salam never lost faith in Allah. The test in Egypt. Yusuf alayhi salam grew into a handsome and noble young man. The wife of the nobleman who bought him tried to tempt him into sin. But Yusuf alayhi salam feared Allah. He refused and chose obedience to Allah over worldly desires. Although he was innocent, false accusations were made against him. As a result, he was sent to prison. Patience in prison. Most people would become angry and hopeless, but Yusuf alayhi salam remained patient. Even in prison, he worshipped Allah and helped others. He became known for his wisdom and honesty. Two prisoners once told him their dreams. By Allah's permission, Yusuf alayhi salam interpreted their dreams correctly. Everything happened exactly as he had said. The king dreamed. Years later, the king of Egypt saw a strange dream. None of his advisors could explain it. Then someone remembered Yusuf alayhi salam in prison. The king sent for him. Yusuf alayhi salam explained that Egypt would experience 7 years of abundant harvest followed by 7 years of severe famine. He advised the king to store food during the good years. The interpretation was correct. The king was amazed by Yusuf's wisdom. Soon, Yusuf alayhi salam was released from prison and given a position of great authority in Egypt. The Great Famine. Just as Yusuf alayhi salam predicted, the famine arrived. People from many lands traveled to Egypt seeking food. Among them were Yusuf's one brothers. Years had passed and they did not recognize him, but Yusuf alayhi salam recognized them immediately. Instead of seeking revenge, he treated them kindly. He arranged several meetings with them and eventually brought his younger brother to stay with him. The truth is revealed. Finally, Yusuf salam revealed his identity. His brothers were shocked. They remembered what they had done years earlier. They felt ashamed and expected punishment. But Yusuf salam said words that remain a lesson for all humanity. There will be no blame upon you today. May Allah forgive you. What incredible forgiveness! The same brothers who threw him into a well were forgiven completely. The dream comes true. Later, Yusuf salam invited his parents and family to Egypt. When they arrived, they honored him. At that moment, Yusuf salam remembered the dream he had seen as a child. The sun, moon, and 11 stars moving before him symbolized the respect and honor given to him by his family. The dream that seemed impossible had finally come true. Allah's permission and promise was fulfilled. Lesson from the story: never lose hope in Allah's mercy. Patience during hardship brings great rewards. Jealousy can destroy relationships. Forgiveness is stronger than revenge. Allah's plan is always better than our plans.